In this Sailing Doodles, we continue cruising around Belize and find our own perfect little hideaway. As we sail around Belize, this series features Bobby and Amanda. Thank you so much to our patrons for making this channel possible. In the previous videos, we got off the dock in Placencia, Belize and started cruising around on our Leopard 40 catamaran that we chartered for the week. Well, it was a pretty nice night out on the water. How did you sleep?
I slept wonderful. It was my first night sleeping in a catamaran in beautiful Belize, and yeah, I slept wonderful. Can't complain.
Well, it's already been 2 days. We only got 5 left, but it's kind of rainy and whatever right now, so we might want to wait a little bit.
I see the sun coming out.
Yeah,
soon.
We'll let some of this rain go by, and then we'll hang out for a little bit, and then we'll go to another island and have fun.
Let's do it.
All right.
Today the wind will be light to variable.
So every morning at about 9 o'clock, the charter base does a little weather briefing. So it's basically the same thing every day. A high of 81, low of 75, and light winds 5 to 10 knots. So that's pretty much the way it is this time of year down here. So nice. Could use a little bit more wind, but 5 to 10 is okay. I mean, the longest sail we're ever doing is like 8 miles, so it's not a big deal if we're only doing like 4 or 5 knots. So no big deal. The sun is kind of burning the clouds away a little bit. Might be getting out of here pretty soon. She's almost finished working, I believe.
Yes, I am.
All right.
And we're gonna go sailing soon, right?
Yes, ma'am. They were doing it. All right.
Let's do it.
The plan for the day was to leave Lark Key and sail north about 10 miles to an island group called the Pelican Keys. All right. I've often found it's easier to let people that aren't as familiar with the boat actually drive the boat. It sounds counterintuitive, but it's easier.
Let's try it.
All right, so basically what we're doing here is you're going to drive the boat forward onto the anchor because we don't want to use the windlass to pull the anchor up. We want to just pull the boat forward. We just want to pull it up. So when I ask you, you're going to go forward with it, okay, and then back to neutral right here when I ask you, and easy as that.
I guess so. Let's try it.
All right. All right, you ready to do this? One thing you gotta watch when you're pulling up the anchor is make sure it comes up the right way, because you can see I had to turn the chain to get it to come up the right way because mud on my hands now. Great, but whatever. All right, you ready to do this?
I'm ready to go.
All right, so we're gonna drive right through there, so give it some gas. There you go. Now, here's your RPM gauge there. Let's bring it up to about 1500 RPM for now.
One more time?
Yep. Oh, easy, slowly. Okay, yeah. So just slowly increase it.
Okay.
Yeah. And then you steer with the wheel. You can see your rudder indicator there. See, now it's going left, so go back right. It takes a while for the boat to center out. But
got it. And then we're gonna have to go...
So go right.
To the right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then once we get back on our course, then just turn it back to center. So like about now, start turning it back to center. A little more. Okay, right there. That's fine. There you go. Now bring it back the other way just a little bit. Perfect. There you go. All right, clear the island. Time to put some sails up. So whenever you're moving one line, you need to watch the rest of the lines it's connected with, because I mean, like that. Like if I wasn't paying attention, that little, the line got caught in the block a little bit. That could have, with this power winch especially, you can't feel how hard it gets. So you gotta watch that kind of stuff when you're sailing. We were only making about 4 knots, but it was perfectly flat water and great conditions for sailing. Amanda was really enjoying herself on the sail. A couple hours later, we pulled into our absolutely beautiful anchorage. All right, because of COVID, we don't really know if any of these restaurants or resorts are open, but we're gonna find out. We're gonna catch a mooring here and then hopefully call and make reservations for dinner.
I am ready.
All right, so use the throttles. You're gonna take us in using the throttles to catch the mooring buoy.
Okay.
All right, so here we go. All right, move the throttle a little bit there.
Both, right?
There you go. All right, I got us on the mooring here. She did a great job steering us in. Nice job.
I did.
Yep.
It's my first time.
I need to actually adjust the lines here on the mooring just because it's just kind of temporary. I need to actually tie some new lines. But anyway, we'll get it done. Hopefully the restaurants are open and then we'll take some paddleboards out and go exploring.
Let's go.
All right.
Jonathan, Hideaway Caye.
Hi there, Hideaway Caye. It's Sailing Vessel Jonathan.
Hello, Jonathan.
Yeah, can we make dinner reservations for this evening for 2 people?
Absolutely, Jonathan. Today I have fresh conch, I have fresh whole lobster, and I have fish. If you could just let me know what you guys would like.
All right, one moment, let's find out. So we're gonna do 1 lobster, 1 conch steak, and let's do some ceviche for an appetizer. Both, yeah, we'll do both appetizers. We'll do ceviche and fritters.
This is such a cool way to make a reservation.
Well, there you go. That's how you make dinner reservations in Belize on a boat.
There's no open table here.
Yeah, right. They're gonna have a hard time fitting us in. So, all right, I gotta adjust the bow a little bit, and then we'll do some paddleboarding.
This whole island group is called the Pelican Keys, and the place we're going to specifically is Hideaway Caye. It's a cute little bed and breakfast run by Dustin and Kim along with their daughter Amma. Apparently about 15 years ago they sailed down to Belize on their own boat and just fell in love with the island and found a way to purchase it. Initially they started by building a restaurant which they lived above, and then built a few guest rooms to make it a true bed and breakfast. So this is somebody's first attempt at paddleboarding.
That's right, and it's me.
She's gonna fall in. You're gonna fall in. Are you prepared to fall in?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
I'm not gonna fall in.
All right. I suggest starting off on your knees, and then you can get up from there.
Okay.
All right.
Let's see.
There we go. Let's do it. Wagers on if she falls getting on. Like I said, start off on your knees. Just.
I'm going right in the middle.
There you go. Now untie. No. Untie it from the boat. Okay, now you're facing the wrong way on the board.
Uh-oh. Well, maybe you should have told me that before I got on the
That's all right. You got to figure these things out. All right, how you feel on it?
I'm great. I'm trying not to fall off right now. The goal is to stand up. If I can stand up,
there you go.
I will have accomplished.
It's really not too hard. Once you get, especially these hard paddle boards like this, like the inflatable ones are a little more wonky. These are, you know.
Oh, this is pretty sturdy.
Yeah, they're pretty sturdy.
Woo! We're sailing away. We made it. The water is beautiful.
Yep. Water is pretty beautiful here. A lot of starfish. You can see a lot of starfish under there. All right, she's gonna attempt to stand up. Are you ready? Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, we made it.
That was pretty good.
We're good.
Nice job.
Made it up. Woo!
Yeah, now paddle around. That's the hard part.
Ah, funny. Oh wait, I see a starfish.
Yep, there's a bunch of them.
Wow, this is gorgeous.
Yeah, beautiful spot here, for sure. So all these little tiny little islands, I think they have like little, you know, they're kind of like bed and breakfasts and stuff like that. So there'll just be like a couple people that live there and they have 2 or 3 rooms they rent out and have like, you know, obviously there's nobody at that one right now. There is a dog on there, so I'm assuming somebody's actually there. The one over there, I saw a guest set over there. That's where we're going tonight, which is Hideaway Caye Resort right behind us. Not sure what's going on with this fish, but he's still moving, but clearly is not having a good day. To successful paddleboarding, you didn't fall.
Cheers.
Hey, I'm impressed.
Right,
That's pretty good.
didn't.
I'm impressed, so cheers. Oh. Good stuff.
We are going to go snorkeling today.
All right.
All right, let's go.
Yep, should be a good little spot just right over there.
I've been over this for a long time now, and I
Belize has the second largest barrier reef in the world and has some excellent diving. I'd love to come back here on another trip and bring some tanks. On a catamaran in Belize is the perfect place to watch the sunset.
So what do you think? Good day?
It's been a great day.
Been a great day. So
And now the sun is setting.
it's a nice little sunset coming up, and then we're heading ashore for dinner. Should be a good time.
Yep. Let's do it.
She was just asking like the people that so Dustin and don't know her name yet. We met Dustin. Well, Alma's the kid.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but so there's Dustin and his wife that run this place. They're Americans from Florida, and it's she was like, how do people end up doing this? I'm like, that's exactly how they do it. They end up like they get a boat, they sail down here, they love it, and then somebody offers them a job and they end up staying. So maybe you guys can do the same thing. You never know.
Is that your next
Hey,
adventure?
No, I like just traveling around. Nah, sticking in one spot too long would be, I can't do that. Got to keep moving.
Never say never.
You never know. You never know. That's true. All right, it is after sunset. Time to go get dinner on shore. Cheers.
Cheers. Homemade ceviche.
Thank you so much to our patrons for making this channel possible. They get lots of extra content like early access to video and behind the scenes information.